Right now I'm watching a movie. It's called Send Help with Rachel McAdams, and it's pretty good. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, to be honest. I didn't expect the movie to be like this, but it's been pretty good. And then Dylan O'Brien, he like made himself super unlikable in the yeah, in the movie. I thought he was like a really bad person. But it looks like the girl that's like the lead, Rachel McAdams. Uh well, she turns out to be a really bad person. Well, if you guys haven't seen the movie Send Help, basically a boss and an employee go on a trip, on a business trip, but he kind of like mistreated her as an employee. And she went on this trip to prove her like worth as an employee or something. But the plane crash lands somewhere, and everyone passes away except for the boss and that girl. But the whole problem is that like she ends up like she ends up like killing the fiance of her boss who went to go look for her or for him. And well, yeah, he just found out, so he's confronting her now. Super good. I did not expect the movie to be that good. Hopefully, you guys can't hear it because it's gonna be a problem with the copyright. Thank you, thank you, Kirtland. That's really nice of you. But yeah, I'm watching the movie right now. It's pretty good. This weekend was kind of like, well, it wasn't bad, but just neighbor problems. But I have a security camera now, so I've been like watching it the whole day and last night. But hello, Kirtland. How are you doing? I hope your Sunday's going well. I was kind of laying down for like a long time today, so I feel kind of like a little sleepy, but it's not too bad. I'm just chilling. I do have to clean though. I just need to check my homework, see if I have to turn anything in, and then to start cleaning or something. Hello, Pecos. How are you doing? I love you too, Pecos. No, I'm not. I'm not in the hood or anything like that anymore. Uh, I'm like I live by the mall, so it's like just like a regular neighborhood by the mall, and it's not like fancy. It's not thing for the gold coin, but yeah, it's not like fancy or anything, but it's not like the last place. The last place was insane. So yeah, it doesn't look like that neighborhood. There's like everything's paved. Um, yeah, you're good. Just got back home, getting ready for work for the work week now. You're settled in, relaxing. Yeah, I need to do something like that. Maybe clean. Um, but yeah, for like an hour or two, I was laying down in the room, like just on my phone, kind of like not on my phone at the same time. I was like sleeping, but like I didn't fall asleep. So I just had my eyes closed. I was relaxing. It was pretty nice. But the day feels super long. I don't know what is going on. I've been trying to wake up like a little early um, every weekend. So I think it might be that. I woke up today like around 8, you know. Usually I get up at like 10. Um, but yeah, it's been pretty nice. Yeah. You can't hear me, Peckles? Why can't you hear me? Thank you for the sunshine. Thanks for the sunshine. Hey Jill, good to see you. Are we going to be treated to a cleaning video? No, I don't know. If I clean it, which is like I would have to like stick to it, you know? And I don't know if I want to do that. But thank you for the sunshine, uh Kirtland. That was a lot. I just saw right there on the side. Um but yeah, you're gonna get Freddy's BRB. What's Freddy's? Yeah, I'm enjoying the movie. It's been pretty good. I have my Celsius right here. Yeah. Dylan O'Brien just like saw a house like from far. Well, you know how I was saying like the plane crash landed somewhere in Thailand? Well, he's been lost with that girl. Well, his employee now, not employee, but but yeah, he's a bad person in the movie. It's all a movie, but he's not a good person. But neither is that girl who like started torturing him, kind of. I watched that when it came out back in January. I didn't even know it come out like I thought it was brand new. I think it's on Hulu. I just got a Hulu subscription. Yeah, Dylan O'Brien looks really good in there in the movie, but he's just very unlikable in the movie. So I'm not a fan of him right now. Hello. Yeah, and Rachel McAdams did a really good job playing this role because she's like, you know how like she's like a very pretty like white girl. Well, she played a really crazy lady this time, and she like did a really good job. Is she confessing right now at the end? I don't know what she's doing. But yeah, it's been pretty good. You know, sometimes some movies aren't that good, and sometimes there's like a really good one, and it entertains you. Like you know, really good. And I think that's what it did this time. But yeah, hello, Alonso. Thank you. I'm just chilling. I feel like I look a little tired right now, but I don't know. I was just laying down for some time. Maybe it's that, but I'm watching uh Send Help. It's pretty good. Yeah, I did do my hair recently, but I might have cut it a little too short right here. But the fade came out good. It's good. Thank you. Um, you fell asleep. You were tired that day. I've been falling asleep like every day now. I lay down and I just start like sleeping. Well, in the nighttime, not like during the day. I'm on her side for some reason. He was like a bully to her. I don't know. She shouldn't have like done all that stuff to his wife, you know, who's trying to go look for them. But he's like a horrible person. So I don't know. She made the choice to like go after the person who was bullying her. So you know, if you crash landed somewhere on an island, I think the circumstances change. So, but not here. Not here. I was going to say first cut looks good, but knowing you, if you're live now, then sure you just cut it all out. Yeah. Well, depends. Sometimes, yeah, you know. I wasn't too confident about this haircut. There was like something about it I didn't like on the sides right here. So I was like, I wasn't gonna go live today. But I was like, no, I should. Like, I didn't go live yesterday. But yesterday there's just a lot going on here at the house with the neighbor and well, it's cause like there's just a lot of stuff. I don't care to like talk about it. I've been talking about it all weekend, but yeah, well, the neighbor entered my house and like put trash into my trash bins, and this was on Friday. So yeah, the trash doesn't come till Wednesday. So there's like like a lot of days until Wednesday, and the trash bin is like super full, heavy of like rocks and like different materials, but just super heavy, filled to the top, no bags, no nothing. So I couldn't like take it out and be like, hey, like this is all your stuff, man. But basically, he entered the house to throw that out, you know, multiple times. And I go check his bins to see if they're full. And like, yeah, they're full. It looks like he was just sleeping. There's like a broom, dustpan, all that there. So yeah, well, he entered the house to do that. But because of that, I got a security camera, and it's now put up right there in the front door. And I'm gonna get like two extra ones for like each side of the house. And I'm just gonna wait for something to happen. And then I looked up my neighbor, and he has like like a lot of charges for like assault and battery, and he has like an open case for elderly abuse. And the person he abused is the person who lives there, and it's his mom or something. And yeah, well, I've been driving around now to see who lives there, and it's like an old lady and like him, you know. So I'm assuming it's the mom and dad, or the mom and son. But yeah, he's like very sketchy. So I put up the camera and no, the property, you know, the bins aren't visible. So he had to have like come onto the property to like throw all that away. And I said multiple shit. I can't like talk because the movie's playing and I'm trying to watch the movie. But he entered the property to throw out trash, right? But I'm assuming it was like multiple times because there was no trash bag, and a lot of the stuff was dirt, rocks, and like just a bunch of stuff, you know. And well, yeah, I put up the security camera. That was pretty, you know, exciting. But yeah, I mean, it's just trash, but the trash was just taken out Wednesday, so to fill it up completely on a Friday, you know, I don't even know this person. So like, yeah, I was kind of pissed. Like, I'm gonna have to like take your trash out that you dumped into my bin, and I have trash that I can't take out, and I'm gonna have to take it, you know, to I don't know. It's kind of dumb. So, uh, yeah, but it could be worse, you know. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna continue watching the movie now. It's like 8 minutes left, and then he's gonna do I don't know what right now. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Like the trash being thrown away in my bin. It's just that it was hidden, so it's like you really had to like come onto the place multiple times. And his house is a corner house, so he walked all the way over to like the house, you know? And yeah, well that's kind of crazy. She she ended up like murdering her boss and the search and rescue people, and now she's like the lone survivor of the plane crash. No help is coming, so you're better off saving yourself. Very nice. She looks at the camera and she's singing the song. One way or another, I'm gonna find you or something like that. Pretty good movie. But it was how long? 3 hours and 41 minutes. Damn, that's crazy because I thought it was maybe like 2 hours, but it did take forever. The movie? Well, that was good. Let me figure out what we can watch next or something. She is iconic. I want to see the movie now. It's pretty good. I did not think it was gonna be that good. It was just like different stuff kept happening, and I was like, "Oh damn!" Like whoever directed this was like trying to do something different. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm kind of hungry, but I I don't know. I can make some stuff, but it's like I guess not right now. There's like me being lazy and me wanting to get some food, so it's like I have to be like there's like a threshold of being hungry. You have to be like hungry enough to go out there and make your food. I needed some drink. This day is really chill. Hope don't fall asleep. Yeah, hopefully you don't fall asleep. Make sure you guys like the video, live or whatever. And then don't fall asleep. Watch the ads and um just comment anything you want, nothing rude. Uh you know what I mean? Let me see. Joe, you don't go live on Twitch and Rumble anymore? Yeah, I try to, um, but I have to pay for a multi-streaming subscription, and it's not always like the best thing to be paying for. So I just stopped. I would like to continue going live on all those other things, but as of right now, it's just right here because it's free. But also because if I were to use like a free like multi-streaming service, I would need a better laptop, and My laptop right now doesn't do that, so I just go live on YouTube on the app. Do you know what I mean? Nothing nothing, yeah, you know. I just yeah, YouTube is nice. I like it cuz I feel like this is where mostly everybody is. And then I feel like uh the app allows me to like go live on my phone, and it's not like like laggy, you know what I mean? Versus like the streaming app where I have to like stream from like a app to YouTube. There's like a lag in between the stream. So this is like the most live it gets. Your knee scar has disappeared with the tan. I remember it was like when you had the roach house when it first happened. Yeah, it was a long time ago. A long time ago. The roach house. Yeah, but that was bad. Living at that house like a long time ago. Well, it wasn't even that long ago. It was like 2 years. But the living conditions have improved to like a lot. Um, Slowly, I like, you know, moved into better places. And here it's like the most comfortable I've been. Yeah, the day that I fell running, I was like not expecting that. Um, but I was on my phone a lot that day when I was running. So it could have been that. Um, I just, yeah, I just prefer the treadmill now. A lot better, a lot safer. There's like no homeless, you know, on the trail, or no loose dogs. You know, there's sometimes like dogs that are like with their owner who's homeless, and then there's like abandoned dogs for some reason everywhere on the trail. So it's better to rent here. If you're familiar with the city of Bakersfield, there's a lot of loose dogs for some reason. There's like dogs everywhere here in town. But but yeah, I'm just chilling, hanging out my Sunday. I need to check my classes real quick, see if I have anything due today. There's different due dates, you know, like throughout the week you have something due every week. And at the end of the week everything's due, but today's Sunday, so there's like one thing due. I think I already did it. I'm just gonna make sure I submitted it, and I can like not look at the tab anymore, close it, and then move on. I wasn't really doing anything, just watching the movie. But having that like tab open, like school tab, kind of like stresses me out. I think about it and I'm like, maybe I should open it more. But sometimes, you know, I'm like, I've had enough. I hope your day is good. Thank you. You've had fun today. You don't know why. That's good. I've been having like a, I guess, really chill day. But I think yeah, I don't know. I just been relaxing, I think. That's really it. Trying to like get my rest on. So tomorrow I don't have to like be tired. But I haven't really been sleeping. I've just been like laying down, and having my eyes closed in the room for like an hour was so nice. But I didn't really fall asleep. It was just nice. But it does get a little hot in the room, just a little bit. Yeah, tomorrow I work. But hopefully they offer time off. Friday they offered the whole day, so I obviously took it. And I don't know, I didn't go live, huh? But I just try to um I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like there's days where I would just try to go live and I wasn't really ready, or like I'm not ready now. I was even less ready. So I would like kind of embarrass myself. And Yeah. Yeah, I need to sleep more too, but I don't think I'm gonna sleep um any more than I do now. I've tried. I don't know. I sometimes like falling asleep on my phone, and like I just keep scrolling until I knock out. But it leaves me with like an uncharged phone, and in the morning I'm like struggling. So, but it's good. I try to like not stay up past 1 or 1:30, but I do like I don't know. It's really bad. Like I have work at 7:30 and I get off at 6. So 10 hours, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. And I sometimes stay up until like 2 or 1 and I have to get up for work and it's just like a disaster kind of. But what am I doing for the rest of my night? I think I'm just gonna right now try to find a new movie or clean, make some food. There's really not much to do. I just yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what to do. I've been shopping kind of. I shouldn't, but I have like a list of what I want to buy in like the next month or two. And I've just been adding stuff to my cart. And yeah, I kind of want to buy a dining table so I can hang out in the kitchen and watch TV in the kitchen. But yeah, I just been adding stuff to my cart. Probably gonna make some food, doing laundry. I don't know. What are you doing today? What's the rest of your day look like? What did you eat? What did you guys all eat? I today only had a Dunkin' drink and I had I didn't eat today actually. I just had the Dunkin' drink. But yesterday I had two burgers. Oh no, I'm lying. Today I did eat. I like ate a lot actually. I had a quarter pounder today from McDonald's in the morning. I'm like lying that I didn't eat, but I ate a quarter pounder today in the morning and a 6-piece chicken nugget. So yeah, I did eat that. I did eat that and I had a Dunkin'. But thank you, Alonso. You bought video games? Yeah, I can't wait to get that GTA 6. And then I did see like another game on I think it was I don't know where it was. I think on Instagram Reels. But it had like a I think it's Call of Duty. I have no idea, but it looked super like good. The graphics. I'm kind of interested. Honestly, just chill until bedtime. Kind of me. That's what I'm gonna be doing. You had tri-tip, rice, vegetables, and pork ribs. I had some really good pork ribs at the buffet the other day. It was really really good. But at the buffet, when you're eating ribs, it's kind of like annoying because your hands get really dirty, and yeah, you had to go like wash your hands and then go serve yourself another plate. But yeah, that sounds good. I'm probably now that I remember that I ate a quarter pounder this morning and chicken nuggets. I'm probably gonna try to make something different for dinner. Probably like a peanut butter and jelly. And yeah, it's pretty much it probably. Wolverine video game pre-order. I cannot for the life of me like get into Wolverine. It just reminds me of like at like Fantastic Five or Four or something, and like uh Ghost Rider or I don't know, just like those movies from like 2000, 2005. This is like a weird era for me, but he is hot. Yeah, I have to see him, the actor. I think I remember him. It looks like I did submit what I needed to submit for the other class and this one. So I'm gonna close the tab. I'm not gonna look at it anymore. And now I'm gonna focus on finding something to watch. School is going good. That's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I was checking on right now. But yeah, school's good. It's just like a lot of audio submissions for my class assignments, and something about the audio submissions are kind of annoying, but it's fine. I just don't like that, like I have to like restart a lot when I get it wrong or something, or like let it go and continue talking. But I guess it's good, you know because I have to like know what I'm saying. But it does suck when I'm like, you know I have no time, and it's because one time I realized I had to do like all these audio submissions, and it was due like tomorrow. And I was like, damn, I should have started sooner. And I turned in that assignment really late. But he gave me full credit still. I just put in the comments that like I did not realize there was audio submissions like required. And it took a lot longer than it needed. So yeah, and he's like, no, no worries. He responded into the thing. And I was like, thank you. Yeah. He's a really good professor, or just nice, very lenient. I don't think he's grading though. There's been some things that I submit that I'm like, there's no way. He gave me full credit, and he did. So that's really nice, of him. Yeah, I think my professor is kind of cute, but yeah, his name's Benjamin. Benjamin Matix. He's like he has like a picture of himself in like the army or something. I don't know what. And well, yeah, he looks good. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's just funny. Okay, and now let's look at the iPad. Let's figure out what we can watch. Um, yeah, I know he's kind of cute, the professor. Um, I'll try to show you a picture. Let me try to get a picture, show him real quick. But I'm like, damn, he's pretty cute. When I had the first seminar, I was like, okay. But yeah, I don't think he's grading like he's supposed to though. He's been giving like full credit to everything, and I don't think that's good because it lowers my like it doesn't make me want to do the work. You know what I mean? Yeah, he looks way better in the dang seminars, but he's fine. He's good looking. But yeah, he's cool. I like his class a lot. He does a good job grading, but he doesn't grade like he's supposed to. And then the seminars are sometimes, usually all the classes I've had, they take the whole time slot. So like what I'm trying to say is they take the whole hour to like have the class. He, on the other hand, does like 20 minutes, 19 minutes, 18 minutes, 15 minutes. And he's like, okay, class, just make sure you guys get this done. And he just does everything very short too. So I don't know. I just got like funny vibes. Joe, you don't have any crush right now? Oh, that was my crush, my professor. But he's cool. I like that he's like super in tune. I don't know. He like asked a prompt unrelated to the class. He asked about like AI and what are our thoughts and like how AI improves learning like for students. And I don't know, everybody was like on board with the AI and was like, yeah, it's so great. And he said, please use Gemini. Like he wanted us to use an AI thing to like respond. And I was like, of course, no problem. And yeah, I don't know. It's been pretty good. The class. He I like that they're condensed short classes compared to the hour class. And for the 20 minutes that I see, I'm like, I'm gonna listen because how is this class only 20 minutes? Usually they're always an hour, hour 10 minutes, hour 5 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, he's good looking. Hello, what is this? 27. How are you? What are you doing today? How has your Sunday been? I'm waiting for the time to turn 9 p.m. here. It's about to be 6 at 9. Sometimes they give out time off for work, so hopefully they do that. And if I get the day off tomorrow, I'll go live. I just need to get the day off. I just don't want to go to work. I hate waking up. I enjoy I mean everybody enjoys being in bed, but I specifically like to do that a lot. I'm gonna try to trick the universe, but if I get the day off tomorrow, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to clean the house, okay? And I'll go live, but only if I get the day off tomorrow. So let's just try to make that happen. Yeah, so this is what I got going on right now. Just my class stuff, my iPad, and yeah, the living room. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I gotta get that dang dining table. You don't want to work tomorrow? I'm good. You just got home an hour ago. Where were you coming from? The hardest part is waking up. I agree. I hate waking up. But it's not that bad, I guess. It really is not that bad. It just sucks when you're already a little late. And sometimes like I leave at a time that I know I could get there on time to work. But there's sometimes like something going on the street and I'm like late and I'm like, oh, scrambling. So from the forest, that's fun. Yeah, I like going into like the wilderness too and stuff. But the moment, my phone starts dying, my pen dies, we have to leave. Or yeah, I'm just gonna be real, not lie about it. I'm more of a like, let's drive up to the mountains and like go at night so we can see the stars and then we can leave and not be like hiking. But that's cool too, a short hike. This one time I went hiking, it's called at a trail called Cruikshank Trail. And it was on the one. So like by the ocean on the freeway, and it was like a weird trail, to be honest. It was just like just very steep, and below the trail was a house, and like if you were to fall, you're gonna fall into their yard. It was kind of weird, but it was cool because I guess you can see like the whole ocean. So if you know the one freeway here in California, it's on the coast. So you can like be on the freeway and literally be at like the cliff of like an ocean. So yeah, it was pretty cool being on the one freeway and going there to hike. But it was a little steep. It was just a very steep hike. It was not like walking. It was like completely steps, all steps. Mm, once you wake up and start working, it's not too bad. I just be wanting to wake up on my own time, not someone else's schedule. I get it. Oh, that's nice too. Yeah, yeah. I just have to go to work though. There's no way of like getting out of it. I'm like, I've been there for yeah, I think yeah, well, for sure, 5 years next February. So it's been a long time. Yeah, work is really not that bad. I just don't want to get up. I don't want to. I don't want to like. Sometimes I'm just lazy or like my back hurts and like I had to like go stand up on a ladder. It's really not that bad, the ladder part, but there's like heavy items that you had to pick up and I'm like, damn, like my back hurts and yeah, it just doesn't feel good. But it's not bad. I like literally it's not bad. I'm just kind of talking. I'm gonna try to see what there is on YouTube. I don't think I want to watch the movie anymore. The movie was really long. I've been watching a lot of stuff about orcas and like whales and like humpback whales. And I don't know, they look really scary in the ocean and like in general, but yeah, I guess like I really like them. The whales and orcas, not dolphins, but yeah. Um, let's see on subscriptions. No, there's nothing that anybody posted. Maybe we can go back onto Hulu and watch. I know the Malcolm in the Middle thing just came out. I haven't watched it, so let's watch episode one. I don't think it's gonna be that good. Malcolm in the Middle, the new show, but we'll see. Who knows? But yeah, I need to drink the Celsius because it's getting a little late. It's 6, but yeah, you know what I mean? We should don't drink caffeine too late. Make sure you shower. Do you like showering in hot or cold water? I don't like hot showers because then I get really hot in the shower, and if I'm really hot in the shower, I can feel myself like I don't know, like my body's working to cool me down or something. And yeah, I like the cold. A little bit cold, a little bit warm. You know what I mean? But not cold and not warm. I just don't want to feel the water too much. You took a shower before you came on here? Yeah, I need a shower still. But you're 3 hours ahead. So right now it's still 6 here. I still have to like cook, I guess. I'm not cooking. I'm just gonna make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But yeah, it's because I had a quarter pounder this morning and chicken nuggets. So I'm kind of good on the food right now. The middle of the cold and hot, yeah. Same here. Yeah. it just it just depends too. If it's hot outside or if like the AC, now that there's like an AC vent inside the restroom, you can feel like the wind or like the breeze from the vent, and like I'm like cold in the shower kind of, so I like move it a little bit to make it warmer, but not too hot because I start feeling like I'm gonna die in there. I saw the beginning of Malcolm in the Middle, but I like how they started the show the way season one started. So that's pretty cool, you know. Um, what's it called? The restroom or the bathroom? I say restroom. You like a nice and hot one, but not steaming. You use both. Yeah, I sometimes use bathroom, but like rarely. I had to think about it, and I'm like bathroom. But yeah, usually I just say restroom. Excuse me. Damn, that's crazy how everybody on Malcolm in the Middle is getting old. Like everybody's progressively getting older. It's kind of like scary. I feel like everybody's like, I don't know. You see it in other people, and then you see it in yourself, and you're like I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's not hard. It's just like worrying. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who they're like. They're shaking out an urn. I don't know who is inside, but I don't think I would ever get cremated. I think we talked about this once. I don't think I would ever get cremated. That's crazy too, huh? Because this guy, like, what's his name? He 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 races, NASCAR cars or whatever. And yeah, that's really interesting. How do you even get into that? Do you have to have like a car to race or something and prove that you can race? Or that'd be pretty cool, like, driving the car for racing. But it's like, how do you even do that? That's sad, huh? Even that guy looks old. You know the shop clerk that would flirt with Malcolm's mom. I don't know. It's a little sad too. Like, I mean, you don't even know these people, but you know, you see them and you're like, oh dang. Everybody who like looks really old, their birth years start matching your parents, and you're like, oh my god, like it's really sad, you know. Um, Seems dangerous as well. What's dangerous again? What were you saying? Make sure you shower, Alonso. Don't steam up the restroom because it causes mold. That's also another thing. Like I hate when the restroom gets super steamy because then it just gets moldy. So yeah, you know what I mean. Maybe I can make a burger, but when I made a burger, it was like kind of annoying to clean. So I'm gonna make some uh great value macaroni and cheese. It's not that bad. I'm gonna make this. Just trust me, it's not that bad. And yeah, I think I opened my life to great value brands like when I had like very little money. And I realized a lot of this stuff kind of sometimes tastes, it doesn't taste the same. That's a lie. But sometimes it tastes kind of a little better than you expect. And you get like this little thing out of it. I don't know that you really like. So you keep buying it. And yeah, it's been pretty good. I've been buying this a lot more than I thought I would. I'm just gonna fill this up with water. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, what does that even mean? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna turn this on. Oh yeah, this one works, but it makes the house smell like gas. It makes a noise. So I think something's wrong with this burner. But I'm just gonna turn this on. That's some rice from yesterday. But we'll clean the stove tonight. It's not too dirty. But yeah, it's 6:15, 6:16 right now. And it says you're supposed to put butter, but I just put this in there and that's it. You're supposed to put butter and milk, but I don't have milk. I just have butter. But the butter's brand new and I have to open it, so I'm kind of lazy. We'll see. Yeah, the stove makes a noise. Like, you know, when you turn on the burner, it doesn't usually make a sound. Well, it makes like a high pitched sound. So I don't use it. And when it like is on, the house smells a lot like like gas. Yeah, this is what I'm wearing. This is like my favorite pair of shorts right now. I really like these shorts, and I love putting on like this shirt or like a gray shirt. It's very regular, whatever that means, and it's normal, whatever that means. And yeah, very comfortable. If I wear something else, it's fine, but this puts me at like my most max comfort that I feel like I could get, you know? Very nice. Looks good. Yeah, comfort is important. But sometimes I find myself wanting to like change my shorts. Um, Mainly because I feel like whenever I go to the store, there's like a lot of men that don't wear athletic wear. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm kind of old. So sometimes I put on like pants. But I'm not live when I'm in pants. Do you know what I mean? It's like this. I'm like it's like a guy thing. You guys wouldn't know, but I'm just kidding. It's like you're just getting old. I don't want to wear this everywhere. You know what I mean? But that's when I'm like in public. Yeah, I just don't want to be like in these all the time. You know, it all depends. He's not that cute, Malcolm, but I like him. I don't know. Um, it depends on the day for you. Yeah, same. It like yeah, it all depends for me too. I find a variety of people attractive for some reason. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little basic. Like, I don't know. It's like show me a conventionally attractive person and like, I'll probably be like, yeah. But yeah, I'm just pretty basic. I'm gonna watch something different though. That way you guys can have like some background audio because sometimes I'm like watching something and you guys aren't involved. But YouTube is just like not all there. Sometimes it's like very specific things that are not really that interesting. I guess we can watch this, but it's very copyright. I don't know if that's gonna affect me. Um, it's more about energy, I guess, than the shell LL for you. Yeah, I guess I want to say that too for me, but I just think we're all kind of like, I don't know, everybody's a liar or something when they say they don't like someone based off their looks. But I get when people say they don't agree. But I don't know, it's just hard to say like I like someone for the personality, because it's not true. But I know that's not all the time. I'm just trying to be honest. I think we can just watch this one. It's like kind of it's not quick, but I'm gonna take off my AirPods now.
To the storage we go to get all our stuff so we can take showers. Yay! Shower, shower, shower.
Yeah, this couple that I follow,
Alright, y'all, we at the joint.
they're homeless
We
or
got our
something,
cart full of stuff.
but they're
I
like
didn't take
trying
y'all
to
up the
avoid
first
rent
time,
on
but I'm gonna take it on the
purpose.
second time when we come back.
But
But
I don't know. It just
see how
seems
we go
like
down with the
too
duffel in the
much hard
bag,
work
you feel
to
me?
like
Shower
live
shoes.
normally
We got
and not
everything
have a
we
home.
need.
Do you know what I mean?
Finna get
But
it
I could see how like you can make
and
money
head to the
and
road.
like not pay
Yeah.
rent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Load it up. You know what I'm
But it
saying?
looks like a disaster. Like
Later when we come back,
having
we
to
gonna clean this joint out. So
live in a car,
we'll
move
put that
like
together.
to a hotel, like
So now we about to
way
get
too
on in
much
here.
just
I
to
got
like save a
these.
few, not a few dollars, but
Thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go through and see which ones I'm gonna keep. Yeah, no,
yeah.
they're all trash. I hate when they separate like that. It's like, ew. Hey, see what they can do this challenge. They can't do it. They can't do it. Man, come on.
Yeah, I feel
You
you.
tell you
Yeah,
coming up
that
our
that
low right now by showing the name of the joint.
yeah, I think at the end too, it's just like the personality, I
No,
guess,
it
that
ain't.
keeps
He was
you.
right there by the sign. In the street. I get very close.
I just think
when it come
looks
to
is kind of like what gets your attention first.
locations. Hell yeah. Won't pop smoke me. Anyways, you're not got that bag on me. But yeah, so
We have this couple spent like
these are all gonna go
$4,000
trash.
or something
Not
at
OD.
like the Apple
These are all
store,
gonna be trash. That's
and
for
they're
sure.
living in their
And I
car.
hate it because I wasted them
And
all.
like they just been doing like unhinged
That kind of
stuff
sucks, but yeah.
that like
It's hot.
I just kept
Hate it in this
watching,
car.
I was like, what are you guys
Oh
doing?
my lord, it's hot.
But I was
Woo, it's
intrigued. I was like,
hot.
let
I
me
can't wait to get
continue.
clean though. Oh my
They have a
gosh.
very small following,
When
so
I get
it's
clean,
interesting that they're doing all this stuff.
woo! take a shower.
It's just like
be
irresponsible.
Nice and clean,
The
squeaky,
the
smelling
$4,000.
good. Yeah. You know the vibes. Yeah. And I can't wait to take off my bonnet and show y'all my wrap because this is day 2 of my wrap. I blew my hair out and I straightened it myself with my new chi. And yeah, I'm gonna show y'all my wrap and how it came out.
But they do get a lot of hate, like on
the
the like in the comments.
We made it to the gym. Finally, shower time. I'm so excited. It's shower time. My bonnet, I had to take it off because I'm gonna have to fix my wrap so that I don't. Ooh, your hair came out pretty. Okay. But I'm gonna have to fix my wrap from my shower so it don't poof up or whatever. I'm gonna fix it and then put my shower cap on. I'm excited for the shower.
That thing looks good.
Thank you.
That's insane though. Waking up in a parking lot.
Here we go, guys. I don't have enough water today. That's scary. I hate that. But I'm gonna drink some more. But yeah.
Really? I don't think so.
It's so huge. I used to use these, but they're too small for me now.
Thank you. I do not agree. I'm like, I don't think so, but you know, I appreciate everybody being nice. Oh my god, this lady's just like undressing on camera. Let's just, you know, go forward. I do not want to see that. She seems cool though. I just felt a little bad when I saw all those hate comments on her channel. But just like the video of her going to the Apple store and like she walked out with a lot of items, so I'm pretty sure she did spend the money. I'm just like, oh, just do it on the phone. You know, the phone is like good enough. Okay, so what do we want to watch? I was watching clips of the George Lopez show. You know, because I'm Mexican and it's kind of like relatable. Not really, but it would play a lot at night and it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. But for sure we have to watch something on YouTube now because watching like a movie, you can't really like play it out loud. Or music. So no music, no movies. It has to be like someone's video. You don't like to shop? I love to shop. I'm like, I have a tab right now open of what I want to buy. I technically have to buy a couple things. I have to buy boxers. I wear briefs and sometimes I wake up with pain, so I kind of feel like I have to buy some boxers because I've been waking up with pain and sometimes I fall asleep in my briefs and I feel like in bed my underwear gets really tight or something and like in the morning I wake up with like pain, you know? So I think it's best if I get some regular boxers this time, but it's gonna be a little weird because I'm used to like the briefs and the comfort and like the secureness. Ball pain, you know, sometimes when I like sleep in my underwear, but it's because I have briefs that are like tight, you know? Oh, I shop online. Everything's online. Oh yeah, I forgot about the water, huh? And hello, Kenyatta. How are you doing today? I said ball pain. Yeah, so we're making some great value macaroni. It's really delicious. Some macaroni, some potato wedges. You know, you know. Well, I don't know if I'll make potato wedges. I think I'm good, but it kind of like matches the theme. Macaroni and potato wedges. I'm gonna mix the macaroni so it doesn't like stick together. So yeah. It looks sketch, but not too sketch, okay? So not that bad. So now we wait. Now we wait, now we wait. You wear boxers or nothing? Hold on. I'm back. Yeah, I've been wearing briefs all my life, but mostly because like shorts and stuff, I don't want people to see my you know what, you know? So I like wearing briefs, but for that reason, I feel like I got a lot of ball pain. And yeah, well, there's no reason to wear too tight of underwear, you know? So I'm officially gonna buy boxers. That's on my list. You had a good weekend, a busy weekend, and you caught the live. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of had a busy weekend too. I hope your busy weekend was not that bad. And I hope it was fun. I kind of had like problems with my neighbor, but it's not like a big deal. I have a camera set up now. I always wonder why men feel the need to hide. All men have one. Oh, well, because you're in public, it's not appropriate. And, you know what I mean? I'm like, I know it's like, it's very like, oh, well, we're all human beings, but you just don't, you know? That's why I wear briefs, but having the ball pain sucks. Says who? Me. Like, I wouldn't. If I'm like hanging out with like, let's say, bro, and he has like a big old thing going on, I'm gonna be like, dude, you know, like, fix yourself, or you're not. I'm not gonna be seen with you. Oh yeah, camera is good then. Oh boy, yeah, camera is good then. Yes, it is like very good. Let me show you guys where it's at. Well, let me see if he's outside, the neighbor. So look, I installed this here, and now like, if anybody comes up, I'll like have it recorded, and it's like pretty cool because it like sends you notifications, and Well, yeah, it's recorded. When it makes like this sound. I don't know if I can show you guys the sound. I have to like download the app on the iPad and play the sound, but it has sound effects. So like I don't know how to explain it. It just says like words, right? And it says like, oh, like I've called the police, please leave. Or like, I'm not interested, I'm not home. There's like these different ones to put. But you can also edit them. So I'm gonna probably try to edit one, add one. But the ones they already have listed, like the sayings, prompts or whatever, they're all kind of good. You don't really need to add more. But yeah, I'll show you guys when I have the app downloaded on the iPad. So stay tuned. But yeah, that's the camera. Oh yeah, says who though? Women have the ass and titties out though. Yeah, but it's not like it's not part of the reproductive system. You know what I mean? Like the reproductive system of a male and a female, just not related. You know what I mean? Let me finish this. Okay, let me come sit back down. Now we'll wait for the macaroni. Just remind me about the macaroni, because I kind of forgot. Honestly, today's been going by super slow. It's good, but it's been going by really slow. Maybe some Instagram reels for a little bit.
Hi, Carly. Hi, Carly.
Get away from my man.
Yeah.
Video shows a man serving a hawk a buzzball, which contains liquor. Cesar Diaz.
Oh, what am I doing? I am wasting valuable relaxing time. That's what I'm... Fucker!
We're running really low on everything. We're practically starving here.
Starving. You. By practically, you mean not really.
I need to rewatch, what's that show? The Walking Dead.
We're running really low on everything.
I was super into The Walking Dead for like the longest. I think I was like in high school when it came out, and it was just kind of memorable at the time. Walking Dead. I'm gonna see when it came out. Dang, it came out in 2010. I was in middle school. Well, I just remember watching it and thinking like that was peak everything. Like peak cinema, peak life, peak modern everything. And yeah. I was like, this is for sure gonna happen. But yeah, time is flying. I think about that a lot, to be honest. But I try to not, you know, there's no point. There's
No, 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 no!
For some,
Nigga, I'll be done pop the trunk on your bitch ass, nigga. Get my motherfucking shoes. What did you say, nigga? You know what, motherfucker? Eat a dick, nigga. I'm tired of this mother.
Oh, yeah! Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago, then you got kicked in your chest! You eat a dick, nigga! You eat it!
Nigga, I'll be done pop the trunk on.
I don't hate Jews. I'm critical of them, but I don't hate them. That doesn't mean that I'm anti-Semitic.
You are a Nazi armband.
That doesn't make me a hater. Whoever said you have to be white to be a National Socialist? You don't have to be white. It could be anybody.
Two Indians.
You're the best friend I ever had.
On the bus, on the way to school, in the locker room.
I used to get in trouble for
Do you need some money? Do you need some money?
Mr. Crosby just passed the turnoff.
I don't eat meat or fish.
He's a homo.
Mommy, let's not go there again.
Actually, Todd is an amazing painter. He's going to the Rhode Island School of Design.
Oh, that's a great school. Congratulations, Todd. That's really impressive. RISD.
Yeah, Dad used to think I'd be a political liability, you know, in case he ever ran for president.
Now, Todd. I told you and told you to keep your damn mouth shut. You stupid bitch. I told you and told you to keep your damn mouth shut.
I think the macaroni's done. Much better, huh? I don't know why I had the lights off. open up this butter. Have to brand new open it. And just get a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but yeah, enough. So yeah, now you just like mix it, you know? I'm trying to mix it so the powder goes away. That's why I'm still mixing. Now I'm gonna let it cool down, and then oh, and I haven't told you guys, but they're gonna come on Wednesday to check the fridge because the fridge is not cooling down. For example, this tofu went bad because the fridge is warm. And I'm leaving it in there as an example to show them that the stuff isn't cooling down. It's like making the food spoil. It expires August 28th, so it should have a lot more like time left, you know what I mean? And instead it's like super puffy. I had some like weenies in the fridge that went bad, and I noticed it went bad because I put it in my mouth, and it was really gross. But let's make the macaroni and cheese a little bit more exciting. Well, just like, not too much though. Just one slice. Kinda, huh? I like to cook a lot, but I feel like there's just never enough time, energy, or money, you know? It's like a lot of stuff to be buying. Let me wash my hands. Hold on. Okay, now let me wipe the phone off real quick. I'm just gonna turn off the screen and turn it back on. Hold on. Oh, you said add some black pepper? I've never thought about adding black pepper to the macaroni. But yeah, macaroni and cheese, my signature dish. That's a very bachelor pad macaroni and cheese. I know, but it's because my housemate is vegan, and I feel like I always shop for one, and sometimes it leaves me with like, you know, just very little stuff because I'm like not gonna cook for a whole bunch of people. Dang, that reel has been playing over and over. But yeah, yeah, we have a gas stove. Usually perishable food items don't balloon like that in the fridge, lol. They better replace that fridge. Work orders up. I know. Hopefully Wednesday when they come, they're like, oh yeah, it doesn't work. But because I'm keeping that tofu there, so I can show them that this went bad, and it has like a whole month left for it to expire. So, and yeah, I don't sell my shorts. I've never sold shorts or anything. And I don't think I'd want to go to the post office. So I don't think I'll ever sell anything. And then the shorts I buy are not like sold everywhere. I'm not trying to say I'm fancy. I'm not. But these, I bought them on, like, they were more expensive than usual. They're like vintage now, I guess. But, yeah, they only had one pair of these. And it took a long time to find. There's some red ones on sale on eBay right now for $110. And I want to get them. They're these exact ones, but in red. But they're 110. No, I don't think so. But yeah, I do have gas. I do have a gas stove. I think yeah. I should serve myself some food, huh? I just don't like hot food. Hot food's really good, I guess. But sometimes you don't want like a hot meal right away. You want to enjoy it, not get like a little runny nose because it's so hot.
When a girl here finishes high school, her parents give her a graduation gift. A new face.
They would get their graduation gift from their parents, which is double eyelid surgery.
Real plastic surgery paid for, like a laptop or a car. Because in
Have you made mac and cheese from scratch? No, I never have. I mean, it doesn't seem hard, but I'm not like a... I don't know, I guess I just don't like cooking. I like cooking if it's like, you know, food I like, or there's someone I want to like impress or something. But yeah, if it's like for me at home, you know, I'll just make whatever I can. But God forbid I have like 40 bucks in my account because I'm gonna like order DoorDash or something. Not good. Horrible idea. Every time I get DoorDash, it's like a regret. You should do it. Make the real one from scratch with like all the cheeses and sauce. Yeah, that sounds good, but I guess like Yeah, I don't know, maybe one day. I've been wanting to do like videos on like just, like tutorials. It's kind of silly. It's not silly, but just videos just to put out on the YouTube, on my account. But there's like a lot of editing and like preparation, and I don't know. Something about it's like I think I'm fine doing this. Yeah, on stream would be fine, but I feel like on stream there's a lot of stuff that like um that goes on that you can't really control. So it's like I don't know if I want to show you guys the way I cook or like I don't know. Usually it's easier when it's like edited, so it's like straightforward. You just cook and the video's like easier to digest. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm down. I should do it. I need to like have an idea or something. I'm like just lazy. Maybe like maybe one day. On the second channel. I have like the second channel linked on my profile. Go follow it if you guys haven't. But I have not posted anything. So maybe there I could go live and do that. And like here hang out. Like do whatever. And the other one have like those topics of videos. You know what I mean? But yeah. Maybe let's look up news where I'm from. I'm from Bakersfield, California. So let's look up news in Bakersfield. Let's see what's going on in my neighborhood or my city. It's not really my neighborhood, but let's just look up what seems like the most interesting thing here. There's a bald eagle thing. The poor lady, I don't want to watch that. And then, let's see this. Something about homelessness. Something about a housing project. I don't know if that really helps.
Now to current homeless. The city of Bakersfield is getting a major boost in its effort to combat homelessness. The state has awarded more than $14 million for the Ram Kabir permanent housing project on Union Avenue. The converted 38-room motel will provide permanent housing, including 15 units reserved for veterans at risk of or experiencing homelessness and behavioral health challenges. The project is a partnership among the city of Bakersfield and Community Action Partnership of Kern.
Yeah, very brief, but housing projects for homeless people, I feel like does like not everything, I think there just needs to be more intervention, like in the sense that these people need to be like, I'm smoking, right? But the people who are homeless shouldn't be on drugs or like should be on any substance, They need to be like figuring out what they need to do to get off the street. And if they don't want to, then they gotta go to jail because you just can't be on the street, But for people that are like unable to take care of themselves and stuff, like, well, I don't believe like institutionalization is like a good thing. I think it does good for some people, and yeah, like it would just do a lot more good than bad right now because there's just like a lot of people on the street. But that's just my opinion. Let's now look at something else. There's really no news. I just can't play a show. And I want to eat my mac and cheese, so. Okay, I'm gonna watch this video about animals.
Drugs. How prevalent they are in society today. There's so many, and they do a variety of things. Well, there's a million heated debates for every single one of them, and drugs as a whole. One thing is indisputable. Animals partake in the natural world as well. They're getting high in the oceans, on
Lindsay
land,
Nicole.
on every continent, it seems.
So obviously this audio is not mine.
I'll introduce you to some of the more well-documented cases.
Yeah.
And maybe some you might have never heard of. And so, for the ambiance, I may or may not be
I'm gonna raise the
for
volume.
the ambiance.
I'm gonna go serve myself,
And for the ambiance,
come back and start eating.
making of this video. So if you partake, perhaps you'll join me. Kick back and relax. I'll introduce you to some animals that like to get space. Now I'm falling. Hey. This is space that was pretty cool. More often. I'd say I'm nice and situated in the stone to introduce you to some stone animals. Let's get the general information out of the way. I started off with what I actually mean by getting high. You know, a lot of things. Super happy and stoked. I don't like it. You get me so high for Dirty Cats are the best song. Hi, I am romance. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about animals ingesting substances. Psychoactive substances. Chemicals that intensify or alter sensory experiences and patterns of thinking. Seems like the animal act all twisted. Their behavior is different. They might start moving different.
Okay, I for sure don't need this much, but it's pretty good. Let's have the first bite. It always tastes good.
Perception, sensory processing, and cognition. So that's a lot more than just shit like LSD. The world is large. Nature is vast. These compounds are plentiful in force. A variety of mushrooms, ayahuasca, adjacent vines, and more that animals get their paws on. So for this video, getting high is going to mean two things. One, an animal is taking in a psychoactive substance that can alter its brain and behavior. And two, it's doing that in a way that looks at least somewhat intentional, like repeated, targeted interactions with a specific plant, fungus, or toxin. Not just a little oops. That's where things can get a little bit messy and also fun. Because now we have to ask case by case, is this animal actually seeking out that altered state? Or are we just watching a stoned rabbit fall out of a tree and projecting our own drug culture onto it? But first, a little history of psychedelics sample plate that we know of, in the evolutionary sense, not the 70 sense. There's many psychoactive substances, and many in a variety of organisms, plants,
You
animals,
need chicken
fungus,
strips on the
etc.
side?
Each story is a bit different. I'm
That
gonna
sounds
hone in
good.
on one that human society is
I was gonna
quite
make
familiar
potato
with
wedges,
as an
but
example of why and how these substances naturally occur
this is
in the
too
first
much.
place. We will use, you guessed it,
I'm gonna be the only
psilocybin,
one eating the mac and
i.e. the
cheese,
magic
so-
mushroom. Its intended use might seem directly connected to the human consciousness, opening it up. Ego death. I've never experienced ego death, but I imagine it feels like that. When you zoom out, it's clear the magic mushroom is part of a totally different story. I read this paper, Wherefore the Magic? The evolutionary role of psilocybin in nature. Hey, it was right on the nose. It was perfect. I'm sure.
Let me just eat over here, to be honest. It's a little weird. I never eat over here. And then, let me check if anybody's home first. Mocha's getting crazy. No, no one's home. She's fine. She just hears a car and she gets crazy. So, I was like, well, maybe someone's home. Which way is better? But. What's up, Apex? How are you doing? I'm eating some macaroni. Macaroni and cheese. What are you doing? I'm trying to find stuff to do. YouTube videos to watch. There's not much going on, you know? Loki, this tastes really good. I'm fighting myself from like stuffing my face right now. Do you know what I mean? What's up, Arctic Phoenix? How are you? I hope your Sunday is going good or going well. I'm not a coffee drinker. I like energy drinks. Not coffee. But I'll drink coffee. I was just watching Slushy Noobs. Have you heard of them? No, I've never heard of them. I don't know what that is. Love your beach trips. How long is it from your new house? Well, it takes like 2 hours. The beach. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, I kind of stuffed my face right now. I'm gonna wash my face right here, or mouth, and then we'll go back over there. What are you guys doing today? Oh, you can see is this. Doing good. How's your weekend going? My weekend was okay, just a little busy. I had some problems with the neighbor, but I installed cameras, so I should be fine. I've been needing to get security cameras anyways. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the weather's been really hot. It's been like over 100 every day, like every single day. But it's not the end of the world. It's kind of like not that bad. But it is kind of annoying, I guess, sometimes. I don't go outside, like, at all. I'm, like, in my house 24/7. But, it's fine, you know? It's a YouTube channel with 2 guys from Canada. It's pretty funny, but chill, low-key. Let me check them out. Slushy Noobs. I'm a little greedy. I don't think I would ever share a channel. Or like, if that ever happens, good, you know? I'm just being honest. I feel like I've seen people share a channel, and I don't think I could do that. Let's see their most popular video. And what's like a good medium? Because sometimes the most popular ones aren't really the best. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe we'll watch a new one. I guess let's watch the newest one because I don't know the other locations. It's called Slushy Noobs versus Toronto, Ontario. I'm a little sunburned, but not so much. Oh, you're gonna bed already? That's fine. I understand. But take care. Thank you for the gifts today, and I hope to talk to you tomorrow or tonight. But I know I need to start going to bed early too. Yeah, I'm a little sunburned, not too sunburned. Just like in the like when I take off my shirt, you can see like there's light redness, and I've been peeling from right here. Right now there's nothing, but if I like go down, it's gonna start peeling. Like if I scratch it. But yeah. You have a good night, Curlin. I will message you. Oh man, that's a trip for sure, but way better than 12 hours for me. But it was so nice to feel the water last month when we went, especially in this heat wave this year. Damn, 12 hours? Yeah, I go like every 3 weeks or every month. I don't know. I've been going to the beach a lot. But I just really like going. I like the water. And I like getting in the water. It's sometimes like really fun. And then getting sunburn is nice. It leaves you with like a little red skin tone. And I'm like, oh, it's nice, it's cool. So I really like that part too. And but yeah, it's just really far. No, I can't take her to the beach. Last time she was in the car, in the last car, it was kind of like, when I got this car, I just said she's not gonna go in the car no more. Only for like moving, you know what I mean? But we come back the same day. But yeah, the neighbor kind of went onto the property and like filled up my bins on Friday, and left me with no space in my bins. But the trash doesn't come until Wednesday, so from Friday to Wednesday, it's kind of a long time, you know? So to fill it up is insane. Like maybe like a bag or two that wasn't mine that they wanted to throw away, but they like filled it up. There's no space for any trash that I have in my house. And the bin was hidden, so they walked over, looked for it, found it, threw trash in there. But since there was no bag, I'm assuming they came back with like a dustpan or something and kept throwing away trash because it was filled to the brim, like on top. And well, yeah, that means they did multiple trips, you know. So I just wouldn't think of going into like my neighbor's property or fence or anything to access their trash bins and then to also fill it up. So yeah, I installed cameras. No, this is, I don't share bins. This is like a single family home. All the houses are single family homes. So he has his own bins, and I checked his bins, and his bins are completely full too. So you know, I'm just like kind of annoyed that he did that. Yeah, well, that's why I installed the camera. I'm like, let me show you guys one more time. But let me see, no one's here. But yeah, this is the camera. So you can see what's going on at all times, and you don't have to worry about like no one you don't know showing up. Well, obviously people show up, but you can like yeah, have it recorded for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Like, I don't want to say like, oh, go ahead, come onto the property and like throw stuff away, but I just found it annoying because I would never think of going onto like another person's place and like looking for their bins that are obviously hidden, and then fill it up. Because if I did that, they would have came and like ran me over. You know, like, who did this? You know, a lot of people are like, you know, confrontative, right, with you. And like, I feel like they do that a lot with me everywhere. So I don't know, I just don't find it fair. So I installed the camera, and I'm gonna call the police if he like enters the property again, and just leave it like that, you know. But yeah, I can't take out my trash. The trash is full, and I have 2 bins. So usually the houses come with 1 bin, but you know, I have 2. So I have 2 trash bins, and both of them are full, which is crazy, you know. But I mean, it's just trash. But I just think it's like the disrespect and like I don't know, the nerve to like go over. I just would never go onto their side. It would never cross my mind to be like, oh, I have like a lot of stuff to throw away. I'm gonna go to their side and like fill up the bin to like the top, you know? Like, not a single thing would fit. Like, if you put a shoebox inside the bin, it's gonna stick out the top, you know? Like, it's gonna lift the lid, and you can't throw out the trash like that. So I mean, it doesn't matter. It's literally just trash. I've had neighbors put their trash next to my bins on the curb before, but yeah, it's crazy how far people go. Well, yeah, like, it doesn't matter, right? Because it's just trash, but like, the bins were hidden, so like, they just walked over and like looked for it, and like, you know, I just wouldn't do that, you know? I just would not do that. So like, when I saw that happen and I tried throwing out the trash, I was like, someone literally like walked onto the property. I was like, who could it be? And I went over snooping, seeing if someone was like cleaning stuff up, because it's like a lot of dirt, like rubble, just trash, and nothing over here. There's trash everywhere. On this side, there's like a dustpan, a broom, the ground over there is dirt, so it looks like he swept the dirt. It looks like just swept, like, and there's like a dustpan. His trash bins are super full, And the trash that is left over on his side matches what was inside the bin. So I just connected the two, and I was like, oh yeah, it was this neighbor. But it doesn't matter. I'm done talking about it. But it's good like talking about it because it happened this weekend. So that's why I got the camera. And hopefully something happens so we can like, I can post it and I can show you guys. But I don't want anything to happen to my stuff. So, you know, hopefully it's nothing. Just that, really. Just that. Oh, the fridge doesn't work. Wednesday I have a work order time scheduled thing for 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. I don't know what that means. I don't think they're gonna take that long. But the fridge is warm, you know, and my food's spoiled. And the expiration date is like a whole month later. So it's like very poofy, the package. So I have like a tofu package that's like super poofy. Like, and it was not poofy, and it's like poofy. And yeah, I'm gonna show them. Hopefully they bring in a fridge, because last time at the old house I lived at, I was renting the house too. I submitted the work order for the fridge, and they brought in a whole brand new fridge, like out of the box. And I was like, yeah, you know, like very happy. So hopefully they do something like that here and we get a new fridge. But I'm just thinking about work slowly, like a little bit more, you know? Not excited. I kind of have like, I don't have outfits for work, but I just did laundry, so yeah, it's kind of like I'm ready, you know? And then my hair is done, right? But I cut my hair over, I don't know how to explain it. I was not too happy with the haircut. It looks like I cut a little bit too much off here, but you know, nonetheless, it looks fine. And I guess I'm ready to go to work, you know? But hopefully at 9, I don't know. Hopefully at 9, they give time off. No, I work tomorrow still, but at 9 p.m. they will like give an option if you want to get the day off sometimes. So I was trying to jinx the universe, and I said I would like go live early in the morning and start cleaning if I get the day off, but we'll see. The good thing is that there's no shifts available, so that means there's you know, there's no work. But I just have to go like this, look, at 9 p.m. and it'll pop up right here, like it'll say your schedule, and if you want the day off, you can press yes. But that's at 9 p.m. usually. I'm late like every day. I don't know if you guys noticed. On my red is like the days I have like errors and stuff for work, like going late. Every single day I go late or I leave early. But it's because they give like time and you accrue it really good, like easily, fast. And then there's like different time balances that you can use. So I use my time like every day. And the days that are blank, I didn't work. Oh my God, February, I barely worked. But it's because the 11 is my birthday, February 11. So that day I always request off. I never work on my birthday. But yeah, it's pretty chill, you know? I love my job. I just hate waking up. Let me see if last week they gave time off on Monday. Maybe. I don't know. Last week on Monday they did give the day off. Or no. No, they didn't. Every 3 weeks you're able to drop a shift with no questions asked, no time used. Every 3 weeks. So that interval restarted for me and I dropped the shift right away. I always show up to work on my birthday and don't tell anyone it's my birthday. Ha. I should start just taking it off. Yeah, I take off all the time I can. Only because I don't know. I've been working there for a long time now, so I feel like there's like some stability now that I'm like, okay, any time off I should take off. But when I was working there like the first year, I was like, obviously I needed the job. But I'm gonna be there now for 5 years. It's not the best job in the world, but I'm saying like you're good, you know? So just take the day off because there's days that you don't get the day off. My shifts are 10 hours, so I'm scheduled Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. 10 hours, but yeah, you can take the day off or go in late or leave early, so it doesn't feel that bad. The flexibility is like really good, but you still gotta go to work. It's not like you get to go and not go. You just usually get to like leave early or leave late, or not leave late, leave early or like go in late. So it's cool, you know? I used to work at like a carrot facility place, stacking carrots. Horrible. Oh my God. And then I also worked at a, you know, Dreyer's ice cream with Nestle. That was super like cool and annoying. There, the shifts were 12 hours. But the cool thing was that like, I was putting cookies on ice cream the whole day for 12 hours. And I thought that was pretty cool because like, you wouldn't think someone's putting a cookie on there, you think it's a machine. But it's like literally somebody putting a cookie on each freaking ice cream. So I was there the whole damn day. There was like a conveyor belt and you had to like put the cookie on top of the ice cream. That was cool. I mean, it wasn't cool, but it was like interesting, you know? But yeah, and then randomly, like when the management supervisor people aren't looking, everybody on the line would like grab a ice cream and eat it, you know? So you were always eating ice cream. And they had like a cool setup for lunch. They had like free coffee creamer of the Nestle brand. It was cool, like they had really cool stuff, but it was a 12-hour shift. Then that was really annoying. I did not want to do that. But also you had to change. So I had like a locker and I had to like go in there every day to change and change into my regular clothes after. So it was annoying, like having to do that. But the whole working there at the ice cream place was cool, I guess. Like interesting, fun. Just a lot of inconveniences with the 12 hours and having to change. Yeah, it was funny. There's one guy there who commented on my legs when I was changing. And I was confused because I was like, you don't seem gay. And then he was like, because he told me something in Spanish. And then I thought he was teasing because a lot of Mexican people like banter a lot with each other. And little do you know, like a couple days later, he's like an older man. And he was like, I don't know, he was just being very touchy. And I was like, oh, you know, he ended up telling me that he was gay. And I was like, whoa, you know, he was like I thought he was like a regular old person. And yeah, well, I was like, oh, that comment that you said about me in the locker room made sense. Because I was like, that was too gay to like say to someone you don't know. I'm gay, so I'm gonna just say it like that, you know? Some comments are a little too gay to say someone who's not gay. I don't know, it's just weird. But especially a stranger. So that was cool. That was a memory I have from there. And then I stopped working there because it was a little too far from where I lived at the time. And the schedule of 12 hours was really annoying. Yeah, he was funny. His name was Juan. He was like for sure, like 55 plus or like 60 plus. So I was like thrown off. I was like, whoa. But that was cool. Cool job, I guess. But it was just weird with the changing. But yeah, I like my job where I'm at now a lot. Some managers are like kind of like rude, but you know, I guess you shouldn't be on your phone. You shouldn't I mean, they also shouldn't be so rude to you, but just follow the rules and literally everybody will leave you alone. So I really like where I work. Sadly. But it's not bad. I think that's kind of like, that's better, you know, than hating it. Well, working at the carrot place was awful. Working at the ice cream place was fun, but awful. And then I worked at like a plastic plate facility. It was horrible working there. Like, you were always breathing in these smells. And there was like this conveyor that would go around hauling like a pallet on a rail, like on a rail system with no safeguard. And it just seemed really dangerous. And I got like bumped into it. Like I bumped into it and like hurt my ankle. And I was like, this is crazy. I was like, and I just quit. I was like, I quit that job. But once I applied here, I just stayed here where I'm at now. Oh yeah, he wanted the Joe action. That was a long time ago too. That was like 5 years ago now, 6 years. It's been a long time now. Why, Sally, isn't it a good thing that you like where you work? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good thing to like where you work. But, you know, something about like trying to fight the big guy, you know? Well, it's because I work at like Amazon, so everyone's always like anti-Amazon for some reason, but I kind of really like my job. It's really easy and everybody leaves you alone and no one's hounding you. I'm gonna get going. I'll see you guys, okay?